My shorts have ridden so far up, it is a thong both ways. Okay, I have a confession to make. My bottom is really sore. What a time to be alive. 12th of October here in Havasu, and it is going to reach 102 degrees today. This temperature hasn't let up all summer. The hottest I've seen it is 123 degrees, so this actually feels very, very pleasant. So pleasant, in fact, that I intend on spending the entire day out on the lake. Got a few things that I need to do, but one of them is to pre-run the course or the route that we're going to be taking for the group ride that I've arranged. There's going to be a lot of people there. We've got 50 people signed up already, which is insane. I think we're about topped out, because otherwise there's just going to be too many of us to actually get through some of the places we're going. But what I want to do is run it on my RXP-X to make sure that the people with the supercharged skis aren't going to run into trouble with needing to fuel up and all the rest of it. So that's my excuse for getting out on the lake, but it is a very, very weak excuse. I'm starting to feel really confident again on the RXP-X. My hamstring is feeling amazing, and so yeah, a ride like this today will definitely help to blow the cobwebs out and get back into the riding seat on the RXP-X. Explorer is in the middle of being built. It's insane. Like, it's insane. We've got the whole thing stripped down. I've got a bench full of stuff that's going on it. It's going to be wild. That will be released soon as well. But now we've just got to go get some fuel, get some snacks, and then get down to the Riviera where we'll launch the ski and get out on the water for today's little adventure. Let's talk about ratchet strap. I've been using this kind of ratchet strap forever. They work just fine, but there are a couple of things about them that really annoy me. One of them is the fact that they usually just come with these regular S-clips, and the problem is that if you put these onto whatever it is you're trying to tie down and you don't get it tight immediately, they'll end up just falling off. And so it makes strapping things down by yourself a little bit cumbersome at times. The other thing, you have this huge long tail that you have to then figure out what to do with. That is where this new Strapino ratchet strap, which is a retractable ratchet strap, comes in. Let me show you a couple of the features that I love about them and why they are now my go-to choice when I'm tying things down like my boat. So first of all, this little safety here on the S hook is so nice, because when I put it on like this, I know that that is not going anywhere. That's not going to come off. And then from there, all I need to do to tie down my boat is I take this end, make sure I get it straight, and then I come straight up here, clip it on, and then this one also comes with this second clip, which is nice if you've got a boat like me where you have two tie down points instead of just the one in the center. Now, if you had the one in the center, this would be great. This would go on the center, this would go onto your other side, you're done. But because of my boat setup, I use two straps. This one goes on here, and then all you have to do then is just start ratcheting. Now notice, I have done this whole thing one-handed. I'm holding the camera with my other hand. I've literally tied this up. If I tried to do that with a regular ratchet strap, there's no way it would have worked. Just to prove a point, here is the second one. We're going to take that end, we're going to find the end that is attached, which is that one. We're going to go up to our tie-off point. We're going to take this clip, we're going to come up here to our other tie-off point. That is all now locked on. Make sure this is straight, and then start ratcheting. Again, one-handed. This whole thing with one hand, that's now tight. That boat is going nowhere. There is absolutely no way that I would have been able to do that one-handed with a regular ratchet strap. And the other nice thing about it is that it's also very easy to take them off, and because they have those little locking tabs, you know that when you unhook one end, the other end is going to stay on, so all you have to do is, well, let me just show you. Now, there's really no need to do this with one hand. You guys aren't going to be having to film while you do it, so let me put the camera in my mouth. Now we have two hands. I'm going to show you how quick it is. So you unclip here, you're going to unclip there, unclip there, and then literally it will just reel itself in. Obviously the weight of this will stop it, so come at the top, and that's it. You now got one right there, and then on this side we're going to release the tension, grab this, same thing, close up your ratchet and let it feed itself in, and you are good to go. So there you have it, Strapino retractable ratchet straps. They are a game changer, and I am no longer ever going to be using these things, because these just make it so much easier, so much quicker. They are really well built as well, so I have no worries about them lasting for a long time. If you want some more information, I'll put all the links in the description below. We're actually going to be launching from Havasu Riviera, which is the newest marina here on the lake, and it's actually where I keep my boat. It's a beautiful, beautiful facility, and they're building all of these mansions here as well up on the hill, and I'm talking like $4, $5, $6 million places, 10,000 square feet. They've got this amazing view. We're actually south of the island, which gives you good access to the south part of the lake, but it's just so clean, it's so nice. I love it here, and I'm actually keeping my boat here because it's just so much easier than having to keep putting it in and out of the water. I can just show up, get in, off I go. So if you are coming into town and you're looking for somewhere to launch from, this is definitely a good spot. Super safe, super clean, and as you can see, there are a lot of nice boats that come from here. It is busy today. I mean, I guess it is a Saturday. I forget, because I'm so used to just being here and being able to go out whenever I want. I forget that people actually come here and, you know, make weekends out of this stuff, like I used to. If the weather stayed like this all year round, I would be a happy camper. 91, 92 degrees, it's just perfect. So we'll go grab some snacks, some drinks, get some ice, and we're good to go. Oh, can I do a bag of ice as well, please?
Do you want a 7-pound or 16-pound?
7, please.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Anything else?
No, just the ice, that's it.
Okay. Where are you from?
England originally.
How nice.
Yeah, I've been in this country for 9 years though, so yeah.
You still got your accent though?
Well, if you ask my friends from England, I don't.
Oh.
So no, when I go back home, I definitely relax back into speaking like I did, but when I'm here, I think I've got like a bit of a twang.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm Lori.
Nice to meet you, Laurie. I'm Adam.
Adam, it's a pleasure to
Lovely
meet you.
to meet you. Hope you have a nice rest of your day.
You too.
Thank you.
Hot, stay cool.
I'll try. Everyone's just so nice here. Like seriously, that interaction that I just had then happens multiple times a day. People are just so kind, so friendly. Everybody's just happy and wants to know what you're up to. I just love it. It's such a nice feeling. I love the community here. So I just got that little Canyon cooler, the backpack. They're only about $90, I think, but it's perfect for day trips like this because it fits in there just right. Holy moly, that's loud. We're off. Like a bucket of prawns in the sun. I dropped diesel off at 9:30. It's now 20 past. How does that work? What have I done for the last 3 hours? Anyway, we're on the water. That's all that matters. Beautiful day, beautiful place, beautiful ski. Added some new stickers. Got the X's up front there. Added on these as well, just so people know where they can subscribe. And if you aren't subscribed, then please do, because YouTube has been a little bit unkind lately with the old views and the serving up videos to my subscribers. People that have subscribed. I'm not even talking about new people. I just mean the 140,000 people that have chosen to subscribe to this channel. Somehow in a week, last week's video, which I thought was great, or the week, not last week, the week before, only done 3,500 views in a week, which is odd to me. So if you wouldn't mind just going down and subscribing, that'd be great, because with 140,000 subscribers, it would be nice to see at least half of those people watching my videos every week. I don't feel like that's being too greedy. That seems like a fair expectation. But anyway, like I say, go subscribe, hit the bell, make sure you get notifications. Do all the things and join me as we enjoy the wild, wild outdoors of Arizona and California in Lake Havasu City. I don't know why I said it like that. Maybe that's why I don't get any views. All right, well, we're gonna head south, that way. Go see what's going on down there. We're gonna stick to the Arizona side. That's California. That's cool. That channel goes all the way back in there. Like, I wonder if this big slab of rock right here actually fell in at some point. Because it's kind of weird that it's here, right? Looks like it might have fallen off one of these cliffs. Ooh, I forgot how much riding this thing takes it out of you. Ripping in some of those coves, you have to grip so tight, which is what I thought I was doing when I got ejected that time. Luckily, you've got these little, like, knee things you can tuck your knees under, but you catch a wave wrong and this thing just is so, like, pointy that it'll go and you'll go the other way. Ooh, yeah, you gotta be careful for things like that. Luckily I'm over the deep bit, but I did see that bit, but I didn't realize that it was joined by a little underwater bridge. This would be a great little cove for boat camping. I'm due another night on the Switch, and this would be perfect in here. I'm actually going to mark this on my Google Maps so that I know where it is. Yeah, nice and secluded. You're in away from all the other boats, so you're not going to get smashed with the waves. Is there somewhere to go for a wee? My only concern is being able to find somewhere so the diesel can get out and get onto land so we can have a wee at some point. Looks like there's a little marsh back here that you can definitely go to. Yeah, I mean, it's not the prettiest, but it's somewhere where he can go for a wee. There's all the fish on it. That's cool. That's what's such a cool thing about this lake, is I've been here all summer exploring, and there's still so many little coves that I just haven't been and checked out yet. Cool little areas where we can come and camp and ride, hang out. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Well, I've never spotted that before. The seaplane up there. Not sure that it's necessarily airworthy anymore, but that is badass. Whew, I am pooped from chasing that boat. We got him in the end once it got flat, but that's the problem, is that because this is so short, when you hit those little like wakes, you're just out of the water, so you lose drive, and then you get drive, you lose drive, and you get drive, get drive, but the boats just stay through it. So they get away a lot quicker. We got him in the end. Well, I'm pretending like I got him. He probably was only half throttle, but makes me feel better. I'll tell you what though, I absolutely love love the RXP-X in the chop. The Explorer, because it's long, because it's got that deep V, because it has the sponsons that it has, it does tend to wander when you get into like cross swell. So it's really stable, like in a straight line, it's very stable. But the problem is, once you start getting weight coming from different angles, it does tend to sort of meander with whichever way the waves are coming from. Whereas this just cuts through it. So it means that like 70 miles an hour wide open through some of that chop, it just skips off the top. So as long as you can hang on, it'll keep going in the same direction. Oh, which is a lot of fun. Okay, we made it to the south part of the lake. So I'm actually not allowed to go down there. No PWCs. Boats can, I can't. But this is where you would drive around the south part of the lake to come up. Parker is over that way. So this is a RV park here with some nice RVs, nice like tiny homes as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at these against that red rock. That's gorgeous. Quick pit stop done. Now back up the California side. Ooh, look at this DCB. Holy moly, that's a beautiful color. Beautiful. That is a gorgeous color. I think if I was going to have a boat like that, I would either do a blue like that, weirdly. I know everybody would think neon yellow. Or like a candy apple red, but with a gradient, like a dark gradient. Ooh, that'd be nice. Woohoo! I have not one single clue what this is. Oh, yuck. Get away from all those flies. Gross. It looks like it was maybe articulated at some point, judging by the uprights on both sides, or maybe it was just a bridge, like a suspension bridge. I don't know. What was this? Let me know. Hey duckies! This is where you guys come to get some peace and quiet? Oh, that's cool. I bet you that's a waterfall when it rains. Look, kind of comes down here and there's like a little beach. Huh, that'd be sick. Obviously all the sunshine, the hot weather we get here is lovely. It does make riding very comfortable. But I also do love a bit of inclement weather, like adventure riding. And so back here, this would be a sick place to come. If we get like a really heavy rainstorm, I might try and bring the ski out and come and see if that flash floods and makes a waterfall. Because you can see where it looks like water has come down there. So I bet you it does. It's weird, like I've been in America now for 9 years. And I remember when people would say to me when it was going to rain, when I lived back in California, oh, I love the rain, I can't wait for a grey, gloomy day. And I'm like, why? Well, honestly, California over the last 9 years has gotten progressively worse weather-wise, to where 3-4 months out of the year are grey and overcast, which is insane. I don't know why that started to happen. So it started as June gloom. That was always the time of the year where you would get like a marine layer come in, the desert was hot, the water was still cold, and you get this marine layer. Well, then it turned to May grey, so it's May grey and June gloom. And then I heard recently that there is also no sky July. So 3 months of the year have had to be named because of how bad that marine layer is getting. Well, out here we don't get it. And so I've basically, since I would say end of April, early May, it has been hot and sunny the whole time. And we're now in October. So I am actually looking forward to a bit of rain, a bit of overcast, a bit of cooler weather. It's weird, but you miss it when you don't have it. I know a lot of you guys are going to be watching this from the UK going, you're insane. I would love this weather all year round. Trust me, I get it, and it is amazing. But just a couple of little rainy days here or there would be nice. 103 degrees and I am officially overheating. I'm gonna have to go for a dip in a minute because I'm getting very, very hot. That ride back, I basically rode flat out from pretty much the pump house, whatever it's called, all the way back just to see, worst case scenario, how much fuel would I burn. And we can easily make it down there and back again on one tank. So I'm pretty confident that we're only gonna have to do 2 fuel stops maximum. One is gonna be here on the way back up from the south end of the lake, and then the other one is gonna be up at Pirates. And realistically, I think my Explorer will do the whole thing with just the one top up here. I can get all the way up to Pirates and back again on one tank, no problem. So everybody else should be pretty good. It's only gonna be the fast boys on their supercharged skis that might need to do 2. Body Beach is actually pretty quiet today. Everybody's been here practicing, but I guess today and tomorrow are the 2 main days of the World Finals. So I think everybody has practiced and everybody's now racing. So these guys are just recce's. Now I'm not wearing a helmet, so I'm not gonna go do a fast lap, but they have changed the track and I haven't ridden it since they've changed it. So when these guys on the stand-ups come back around, I'm gonna tag on behind them and we'll just do a nice gentle lap just so we can see what the new track looks like. This is where I fell off, right there. That was the turn that fucked me. So, get down there. Around this one. This one? Yeah, okay. Oh, someone's killed that one. Out here. Nowhere. Is this straight? Oh wait, there's one there. So then this one. Okay, it hasn't changed that much. That one, and then this one, and that's it. Okay, cool. Moist at the end there. So yeah, that orange buoy, that first one, that's the one that I fell off on. It's so crazy because it's a corner that I've never ever had an issue with. Not one time. Not even like a moment on that corner. Up until I get yeeted 30 feet off my ski and tear my hamstring, but hey ho. I'm gonna shut up about that now, I promise. I feel like I've hammed it up enough. have it. ISJBA World Finals over there. So everybody's kind of moored up out here watching, which is what we'll do. We'll go float around out there. You just got to keep this side of these big orange buoys. The reason why I say that twice every time is because it still, as an English person, sounds wrong for me to call it a buoy, because in England we call it a buoy. But as an English person that lives in America, calling it a buoy sounds weird. So I'm like, both ways. So I apologize for the fact that I do say it twice every time, but it's the only way that it makes sense in my brain. These Pringles have been bashed around a bit, so they're quite crummy, I think. Not too bad. So we're now on start number 3 or 4, I think. It keeps getting red flagged. They start and then something goes wrong and then they have to go back, restage, start again. So I imagine they're all getting pretty annoyed now. It is runabouts. I'm not sure which class this is. They sound pretty beastie though, so it's probably open. I don't know. There are so many classes that I forget what they're all called. But I'm pretty sure this is like the top dog one. That would be me. But you know, I probably would have fallen off by now. Oh, I'll tell you what though, it does make me want to modify this, because just hearing those turbos and those superchargers and that exhaust is so sick. There, guys. Let's go. I see pasties. Can't really film too much here because A, the music for copyright, and B, there's a lot more nudity here than usual, which is probably why I haven't already moved on, but I think we should probably keep trekking upriver. Sport mode on, hat backwards, check for traffic. Fucking sandwich! Oh, that's what I did last time! Okay, I have a confession to make. My bottom is really sore. This is not a seat conducive for long rides sitting down. My Explorer seat, very comfortable, and I stand for a lot of the riding. This, you can't stand. The handlebars are too low. It is not a standing sit down, so my bum is very painful. That's all. Fast boy, fast boy, fast boy, fast boy, race him, race him, race him. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. become pretty self-explanatory. Have ridden so far up, it is a thong both ways. Where do we want to dock? Don't go anywhere. Got some live music playing. Not gonna lie, I'm aching. I am massively unfit for riding distance on that thing. Time to get back at it. Given that I'm here and I've got 5 gallons of fuel on the ski, I'm going to throw it in just so that I don't have to worry about my light coming on the way back. And then when I get back, I can top it up and figure out exactly what my fuel burn has been for the day, given that I started with a fuel tank? With a full tank. So I retrofit all of my cans with this little breather so that it really helps fueling up with these flexible nozzles rather than having to use the rigid ones that they ship with. Definitely a good investment. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. I just heard back from Elliot. Apparently they're doing the freestyle competition in the channel by London Bridge at 7 p.m, which means that it's going to be after dark. So I think they put like LEDs and stuff on the skis. And these are the ones that do backflips and barrel rolls and all that kind of cool stuff. So we're going to have to speed run it back because I have to get the ski back to the launch, get it on the trailer, take it home, then get diesel, then get back down, and I've got 2 hours to do it. So yeah, glad I'm on the fast ski. Green means go. Let's send it. Oh, sport mode. All right, ready? Topok no wake to the gorge no wake, 4 minutes, 8 seconds. That's not bad going. I love coming through the gorge at this time. The light on all the rocks just looks so sick. We're going back to chesty mode for the way back. That way I can just leave the camera rolling, because when it's in my mouth, ugh, it's hard on my teeth and I get dry mouth, so. All right, leaving the no wake at 10:55, 10:56, 10:57. We'll wait till 11. We'll see how long it takes us to get back. 11 minutes. 19 to do 21 miles. Oh my God, I am in a lot of pain. Whew. So I was considering doing the Mark Hahn on this ski next year. No chance. My knees would be destroyed. 29 minutes of riding flat out. Not even, because I had to go through no wake. And my knees are shot. Woo! Fun though. That honestly might have been some of the hardest riding I've ever done, including the Mark Hahn. It got pretty choppy on the way back, and it's definitely compounded by speed running it at wide open throttle, but that ski is a beast. I mean, the ski isn't the thing that's moving, it's me. It's me getting bucked up and out of my seat. If there was a way to lock me in, that thing would, oh, it'd be insane. But I did have to let off a couple of times because I came dangerously far out of my seat. Well, for my liking anyway.
I don't know if it's getting easier or these guys are getting more fine too, because that is get ready to go big. 540. Freestyle. I know Don's got some of the tricks that he's got because they're new tricks. There's 540. Reverse 540 coming around again. 540 back the other way. Half access. Flat 360 spin. Goodness. Out in the deep water. 1-quarter backflip. 540. Into a backflip. How about another? 540. Lofty backflip. A little bit of a stall out into a 360 there. Couple of other big backflips. I think there was a foot off there. He's so far away from the judges, I can't tell.
Yeah, he's like down the hats.
Trinity goes, "Can I wear a light?"